first. Dragonborn.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Young here and welcome to a Skyrim Dragonborn news update video. Today we're going to be checking out some awesome new screenshots as seen on the Elder Scrolls official Facebook site, so let's dive right in. First up, here we have what initially looks like a blend between a human and a golem, which is why I initially dismissed it as being a corpus monster, which in Morrowind looks more like a zombie, but it would seem as though most people agree that these are indeed corpus monsters, but we won't know 100% until we get a confirmation from Bethesda or the game itself, but I'd say a corpus monster is a pretty safe bet. Next up, we have a screenshot of Dragonborn in Hermias Morris's Realm of Oblivion, Apocrypha, the Library of Infinite Knowledge. For those who don't recognize that armor, it is the Stalrim armor, also known as the Ice armor in Morrowind. Also, that book right there may be the same one read by Dragonborn in the trailer. Yeah, the one that results with a snake wrapping itself around him. Now this screenshot right here gives us a good image of the Dragon Priest armor set. That's not the official name, but based on the pattern you can see on the arms, it is safe to assume that these are living versions, not undead versions, of Dragon Priests, perhaps part of a new dragon cult. As for the background, it's probably a new dungeon in Solstheim. Next up, we have a screenshot of a dragon. Now this screenshot looks pretty normal at first sight, but take a closer look right here and you'll see the Dragonborn himself riding the dragon like a boss. Dragon riding will be a huge part of the game, or at least I hope. They better not end up being cutscenes like in the vanilla Skyrim. But no, I highly doubt that. The way the camera moves on the Dragonborn trailer when riding a dragon indicates that dragons can be controlled for real. And here we have a rather grim scene. This is probably one of the first Dragonborn's meal. For those who don't know who the first Dragonborn is, I recommend you watch the trailer. He doesn't actually eat them though, he kills them and consumes their souls like our very own Dragonborn. Which is weird because according to the narrator in the trailer, the first Dragonborn was once a dragon priest, part of the ancient dragon cult, who are allies of dragons under their command. So why did he rebel? Was he tired of being under the command of dragons? Did he begin the rebellion against the dragons? Or was it just greed for power? We'll find out more when the game releases. Also, take note of the background right here, which looks like a structure still under construction. What it is, that is currently unknown. But if you know, let us know in the comments below. And here we have this jellyfish-looking creature that many will assume to be a Hanar from Mass Effect. It's actually a Bolnech from Morrowind. Relatively peaceful creatures, but piss it off and it will retaliate. But more important is what we see in the background. That is without a doubt the Red Mountain from Morrowind. In fact, that huge chunk of land beyond the waters is the setting of Morrowind itself, Vanderfell. Now it is in the background, but don't expect the whole island of Vanderfell to be accessible. But just maybe we'll visit a few locations here and there. Here we have another image of Hermias Morris's Plane of Oblivion, Apocrypha, the Infinite Library of Knowledge, represented by the Infinite Books. The guy got so bored with so many books, he just decided to build shit with them. I approve. Now this right here is a really interesting screenshot. The structures here are of Dunmer, aka Dark Elf, architecture. The strange thing is that no such thing was found on Solstheim during the events of Blood Moon. However, according to the lore, Vanderfell was destroyed after the events of Oblivion, so tons of Dark Elves moved to Solstheim as refugees and rebuilt themselves from there. So this right here may be the culmination of that. Some people actually believe this may be an indication that players will also be visiting Vanderfell, which is a possibility, but again, if that were true, it would probably only be some small sections, not the whole island. I personally think that players will be able to see Vanderfell, but not go to it. I'm pretty sure this is Solstheim with the Red Mountain way off in the distance. Why would you do that, Bethesda? Just tease us with the Red Mountain and Vanderfell in the background? Freaking jerks. This screenshot right here gives us a good view from inside this Dunmer town, and we get a very good look at the bone mold armor, which makes a glorious return from Morrowind. The building behind the guard is definitely a merchandise shop, as indicated by the logo on the flag. And here we see a Dunmer, or a Dark Elf, as seen on Skyrim. However, most notable about the screenshot is the architecture of the building, which definitely looks like one of those buildings we saw on the previous screenshots, except on the inside. So yes, this is most likely the inside of one of these Dunmer structures. We also see that a Fallout Vault survivor made it alive as well. Oh, wait, never mind. Now this right here is a creature that I cannot discern. Morrowind fans, channel your knowledge in the comments below. A lot of people are stating that this actually is an Ascended Sleeper, but these guys look way bigger and much more evolved. Others are assuming that they are servants of Hermias Mora, but I mean, for all we know, they're new creatures altogether. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And finally, we have a less exciting screenshot, two folks singing the CAMPFIRESONG song. However, notice their outfits, some pretty badass winter coats. The setting here seems less Solstheim-y. It's probably somewhere in Skyrim. Let me know if you recognize this setting in the comments below as well. Just write shit in the comments below, man. Just do it. Anyways, that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. For more updates on Skyrim, Dragonborn, and future DLCs, stay tuned and subscribe to Young Yeah. I'm also covering other AAA titles such as Fallout 4, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, Elder Scrolls Online, Grand Theft Auto 5, and more. Also, stay tuned to be updated on my Skyrim cinemas, with more coming in the near future. Thank you very much, and Young out!